I'm live. And look, he's right there. What? Oh no, no. My grandpa's getting nervous.
I'm not that excited.
First thing he says is,
Oh, I had the swim bait on there. That's what this tail must
first, first thing he says is, I'm not gonna be on it the whole time, am I?
be. I don't want to ruin your show.
Obviously, he doesn't know how my lives work, guys. Well, wait, that one time I went live and you were catching a
Oh,
fish.
well, catching fish, that's a different story. Yeah, keep me on. I'm a ham. But when I'm not catching fish,
That's all right. I'll talk to him. You just be eye candy in the background.
ah, yeah, that's it. Okay. Actually, something's really pissing me off. I put this on twice, but the molten fucking glue is still turning. It's not staying glued.
Trying.
God damn, it's ready to fall off. Yeah, that.
Not really. I just got through doing a show.
You got a light running?
Yeah.
See? Let me light it.
Trying to do something.
Damn it. Well, if I light my line on fire.
What's up, Bassmaster? No, I just got through. I sent that little post out showing you this lake, and no, it was glass. It's like not a. It was
Oh, yeah,
just
for ones, yeah, for ones.
mirrored. There was like no wind until just right now. A little bit came up, but I was telling everybody a lot of my viewers are back east. So we're sitting here, and I was like 80 today. It felt like it. Without that wind, it was. I didn't put on the other.
I watched Charger game.
I didn't put on the other lens. It's not gonna be that long. They kick us out of here. Pretty.
No, not yet.
Well, in like half hour.
You'll know the truck. The truck.
Yeah. He has a siren now.
Yes.
That's right.
He also has a megaphone. He doesn't use it a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right. But it has to weep,
Yeah,
weep,
that's
weep. It sounds like a car,
fun.
or sounds like a police
I don't know what
siren or
it's kind
something.
of like a barbiturated fucking ambulance or something.
It's snowing. See, somebody is on here. It's snowing right now. Sorry, guys. There ain't no snow here. We did just have 3 days of rain, but
The water relatively.
it came up a little bit.
Well, you kind of see through it almost.
Yeah, we had a little bit of storms. It wasn't much though. During the night, it rained really hard a couple times. I'm really hoping once I go over the hill to the other lakes, I might have got something going.
Oh, you probably noticed the Uber's parking lot was open.
You noticed they repaved it.
Repaved it, put the parking blocks
Yeah.
in there. So guys, when we
Remember? Yeah. Remember when
Oh,
I
but
first
you-
went there? Remember that they all came and did their freaking drifting in there.
Yeah. And so I noticed when it's all somebody actually went in there and did a fucking donut and you see it on the asphalt.
Oh, really?
Just to show that I
Yeah.
still do them.
Yeah, they used to do it all the time on my older shows there when I first went there. Yeah, and sometimes in the evening I'd be like, oh, the drifters, and you'd hear like, "Eee." Well, they redid the whole thing
Looks nice.
and put in parking blocks all over the whole parking lot, so they won't sit there and freaking. They used to come in there. There'd be like 15 of them. They'd get out their cameras. They'd all start filming, and they just sit there freaking doing their freaking donuts.
Yeah.
Just,
How intelligent is it?
and it's only one wheel that's spinning. It's not even Positrax. It's not both rear wheel. It's like the driver's side rear wheel. It's the only one that's like that's slipping. The other wheel is just gripped or not even doing anything.
Where do you fish when you go there?
Either the roadbed or the dam.
Oh, the one farther up from the parking spot.
Yeah, the one where
You
you.
park off the right, and the two pod splits right there. There's a little
Yeah,
pod.
yeah. The place where there's water on the other side, right past it. There's that big turnout.
Okay, that turned out.
Yeah, that's where I caught the last one I caught there was there in that trench where the pipe goes out to the other side,
Right, out there, I see that.
right in that big trench they
You know,
dug out.
I look for shit when I go fishing.
Lures?
Lost another person's game, And anyway,
That ain't gonna
all
work.
the plastic lures I found there, they are all the pink, purple, and blue kind.
Yeah, Morning Dawn.
Is that what it is?
Morning Dawn's a big color in Uvas.
Those colors.
Yeah,
They're all in one, even layered.
there we go. That's a little more even. Had a good day out there. Had a good day. Caught, I don't know, like 10 fish. all good keepers. It's Pinto. It never changes. It's just you'll see it. I'll be doing shows all winter here. Hopefully out with Chris. And this time it's switched. I got two other shows coming from here, and this one I just filmed. So when you see them, it's pretty interesting what happens as far as what we were catching them on. But yeah, dude, this place is amazing. And my biggest was about 4 pounds. Should have been a lot bigger, but it was it looked like it was post spawn. It was like all head and it was just rail thin. And then a lot of them were heavy twos. Towards the end, we got ones. Hey, Johnny. Towards the end, I found a bunch like right before we left, and they were all pound and 3/4 maybe. They got kind of smaller right at the end. I don't know. But we just sat in one spot all day. Passed it around. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know about Shore. He just had one right before I went live. Took off with his worm, but he had a hook for a second and gone. I was hoping he'd hook it and I was going to pop up, so I'd have a fish the second I went live. What? I don't know. I just said it because that's my name, and you could have said "Hey" back. Hopefully, Grandpa will get a fish.
With that,
Hopefully, Grandpa will get a fish. He was laughing when I said I was going to say that. I came up and just jokingly last time. I think it's in one of my shows. I don't know if I was live. No, I was live. I think it was Ricardo. Ricardo said, "Yeah, your daddy's here," and I called him my uncle. And I said, "Oh, my uncle's here," and he goes, "Yeah, more like your grandpa." Oh, snowboarding, cool. I'm going to be uploading some skateboarding videos soon. And I don't know, right by the end of the year. The way I'm going with getting through my freaking shows, I have a lot of really cool. I go film more. I love it. Like I said, I used to make them when I skated. I used to film and make skateboarding videos, and that's why I made some snowboarding videos. But anyway, I can't skate that good anymore, especially on transition. It's still really fun to go there and get all the angles, and because I mean, I know what they're doing. I know the tricks. I know the best way to capture them now because I used to skate. So I was showing some of them the footage I had, and they're like, "Dude, that's a bitchin' angle. That's a great." I'm like, "I used to do it myself. I know where you're coming from and where you're going." And it's a lot easier now. I didn't have no GoPro back then. I had a freaking big ass VHS with a big old huge screw on fisheye lens on it. Now I can just hold that little teeny GoPro and get really cool angles with my hand. Where were you snowboarding? I mean, I don't know. Are you here? Or obviously not here because I don't think we have any snow here. Is there any snow in the mountains? I don't think so. Was it somewhere else maybe? Yeah, you can see it's 4 days of rain, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, no, 3 days of rain, I think. 3 or 4. No, actually, it was like 4 days. And then we have these bluebird skies, absolutely no wind. Usually the worst conditions anyone would ever think to fish after the storms, the post front, the bluebird days, no wind. I still caught a lot of good fish. I don't know how many fish this freaking lake has per acre, but it is amazing. And I think everything I caught. Oh, I know. Well, if you saw that post that I sent out, that was the way it was almost all day. It was just like what is behind me. Not a freaking ripple, and we were sweating like crazy because it's like 80 degrees. It was like middle of summer day. But I said everyone always says that bluebird skies after storms in winter. You're not going to get anything. Don't expect anything. It's going to be slow. Not here at the old Pinter. Did you get back over here and catch fish? I can't do anything. That's why I came down. I saw you here. I knew you'd like provide some entertainment. I don't fish here from shore anymore. He's on. Well, you here like every day? Every other day. Sorry, he's not here all the time. Oh no, I caught a fish, guys. Not even trying to fish, guys. Not really. I just want to go live for fun. That's a good. That's about. That one might. That's like 2 pounds, maybe. I'm missing all. I'm missing all the comments, but yeah. I'm like talking to you. I'm like looking the other way, and I'm all. I thought I was on the edge of the asphalt. Yeah, no, I was actually caught on the edge of the asphalt, and he must have grabbed it because all of a sudden my rod just. Nice though. Yeah, he's pretty chunky. That's all. That's all they're liking out here now. All right, guys. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to catch fish. This was an accidental catch. wasn't my plan, but I caught one. Is there even water right here?
Yeah. We're giving a little concussion.
There we go. Sorry, I'm missing all of this. I missed like a million. James, did you just come on? No way. There's no way you just came on. James. Was that like 3 times in a row now? That's funny. The last few times I've been live at the pier, right when he comes on, I catch a fish.
Yeah.
And he just came on. That was funny. I said I just popped down here for fun.
Yeah.
I saw Grandpa here. He's been in my lives before. It's only about a half hour. I don't know. They kick us out at 4:30, I think now. And yeah, I just came from a show with Chris on the boat, and caught like.
You really, I mean, you're going through the motions, but you weren't seriously fishing. Yeah.
I said every time I catch.
Happens like that, right when you're not paying attention.
No, I said every time I catch a fish live, it looks like it's an accident. Hey, G. One time, what was it? I set the hook and I never even stopped talking to the camera. And I reeled it in, and somebody commented on it, going, "Dude, he's legit. You see how he set the hook and never even missed a step talking to us?" That was weird. I totally thought I was caught on the edge of the asphalt because I set the hook. He was right. He was just like 5 feet out. He was. You can. Well, I don't know. Let me tip it down. You see the asphalt that's out here, and it's out. It's out further out there, and it usually get caught on it. And I'm pretty sure I was caught on it because I felt the edge of it. And I went like that and kind of just held it, and all of a sudden, I'm like, "Holy crap! I caught a fish!" You must have been hiding underneath it because it actually goes out and there's a ledge under it. But yeah, that was totally unexpected. I thought he was going to be catching fish. I thought he was going to provide a fish. That's the old flicking the 4 inch. Flicking the 4 inch gotcha flick stick, the watermelon red. My go-to color. Watermelon red chartreuse slamming it. Works in every single lake that I've ever fished out here in California. This little color right here. Oh yeah, baby! Yay! Ooh, look at that! He got a good one. Tilt it down so you guys can see. Very nice. On a bobber with a worm? Bobber and a worm for that one, guys. That's one's bigger than mine.
I don't know.
No, that one's a little bigger.
Hey, look at that one.
That one's definitely over 2. Probably like 2.5.
Oh, shit. Okay, me and my bobber.
Now he's got to find his way. Now he's got to find his way back up here.
Yeah, right. Actually,
Well, there we go.
actually, I was expecting bluegill.
Tried and true. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I mean, there's not hardly anybody here because most people haven't been catching anything from shore. And I catch an accidental one. He throws out a bobber. It was only in the water, what, like 2 minutes? Just like that. Just like 2 minutes and boom. It was just out the end of the asphalt, huh? Oh. Oh, yeah. I saw you cast out there. We're doing good. 2 fish from shore. Yep. That's the oldest method in the book, I think, isn't it? Bubble and a bobber and a worm has probably caught more fish than. Probably caught more big unexpected bass than any other lure. Well, even some of the pros and tournaments use a bubble and fly technique. They'll use like a bobber or some or a pencil bobber in that with like a sort of hair jig or something like that underneath it. Some to get smallies and stuff. But yeah, that was totally funny. I said I think mine was the more unexpected one.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Like, sorry. Thought it was gonna be chat time, and it ended up being. I'll try that way now. Yeah, but a lot of times these fish sit up. You can see right there in the very bottom. So if I had the other lens, you'd be able to see a lot more. But I don't know. I just didn't feel like grabbing it. Wasn't absolutely positive I was gonna go live. I was gonna go to the other side. There's a couple over there, and they were in chairs, and he was like blaring music. So I didn't want to go over there. And then I saw old grandpa over on this side. Hey, hey, Sonny. What'd you say, Sonny? Yeah, it's me. Hey, remember me? Has anybody been? Well, most of you guys are from not here. Really interested to go over the hill, though. want to go over the hill and see if any of those lakes are any sort of reaction from this rain we had. I don't know if it rained more up there or less, but sometimes that first rain
Every often it's just
will
still.
get those fish going.
Every often it's just still.
Yeah. Well, we just had our first storms. Welcome. We just had it. Those storms we had the last what, like 3 days? Where it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Other than what? We had that one storm in the beginning of October. That was really light. And the 3 storms we had Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Another fish. against the asphalt again. I was caught this time on the asphalt again, guys, and I just wiggled it. No, he's small. Yes. Whoa, he dropped off. He's gonna be a breaded fish when I get him up here.
Yeah.
There we go, guys. I got a fish number 2. Still a little keeper. About, I don't know, pound and a quarter. He's breaded. Ready to be fried up, obviously. Lips aren't as red as out there.
I don't know. Entirely determined that red lips. Nobody really knows exactly for sure what causes.
No, that's from the crawdads.
You have you read up on it?
Red lips. It's from the crawdads, guys. Trust me. All right, let me let this one go. No, it's from the shells in the crawdads.
I don't know. The crawdads are pretty much all in a hole right now.
Definitely not out there. Everything had lips out there. Like red, all the way down the gullet and everything. Yeah, no, it's from the crunching on the hard shell. So it gets it irritated in between their teeth and their lips, and then right back a little further down their jaw it gets red, and then the gullet right before their stomach will be just like raw. Have you ever chewed on a crawdad?
No, I never have. Although I did catch one at the Uvis and I ripped off the baby and gave my turtle.
Yeah, they're from the shells. Everybody thinks the lips are red because the crawdads are red. Everybody's always like, oh yeah, look, they're eating crawdads because the crawdads are red. Their lips and inside their throat is all red. Like, no. You notice the inside where it gets red is usually kind of a flesh color. A lot of inside their mouth is like white. And those areas that end up turning red are kind of tan, pinky, fleshy color. Because that's where it's more sensitive and a different type of flesh. And those are the areas that get really, really red. And on their lips, they have their little teeth, but inside their teeth, there's that flesh. Because they don't just like grab them and swallow them right away. A lot of times they have to grab them and then they have to spit them and re-grab them and spit them and re-grab them. So they're holding on to them in there. And that's why. And then once they get in their mouth and they're trying to turn them around and crunching on it, that's why everything turns red. Trust me, I know this stuff. I know this stuff.
I just read that too long, but I'd argue with you, but
I discuss it with you when I'm too old to remember what I read about it. I'm grandpa. My memory's not that good. Reason that they get red? Yeah, I don't think so. Depends on who you're learning from. Yeah, no. See, if you're learning from anything like that, no. If it's actually a scientific study, an actual journal study. No, all fishermen have all kinds of theories about why things happen. Like I said, a lot of them say their lips turn red when they're eating crawdads because the crawdads are red.
So the dye comes in.
They absorb.
Dye comes off it and on their skin.
Yeah, they say they absorb the red from the crawdads, and that's why their lips and inside their mouth turns red. Which that's a bunch of bullcrap. don't think that's why their lips and everywhere where it's more sensitive skin turns red. But you can see. Oh, wait, we might have another fish here, guys. He went whoa, 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 and he grabbed the other pole. I can't believe I've got two now, just messing around. Right by. Line bite. Let's get line bites, guys. Line bites. Line bites. Yeah, no, that's just what I say. Yeah. Well, also the funny thing is with me, a lot of times when I get those fish that have a lot of the red on their lips and everything, and there's either claws or antennas sticking out of the freaking throat. It's probably my fish.
Oh, covering.
My fish is, I think, just fun. Did you get another one? Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, that one didn't count. Here, I'll step in front of the camera now. Whoop. All right. Got away from me. Went to. Oh, he's got to go put out another worm anyway. A little more every time I kind of go further this way. Like first fish was there, second fish was there. The third fish will be over there. Yeah, but also the funny thing is, usually when they're really on the crawdad bite, I never catch them on a crawdad. I catch them on some other kind of bait. I said it, it makes sense when they're on those shad and they're eating something they're so tuned in on. You're not going to fool them. They know exactly what that bait looks like and the way it's moving and everything else. So unless you get them like when they're in a frenzy or on the top, they're not going to be fooled by that. They're too tuned in to what they're eating. But if something else happens by, they're still going to eat it. Salmon? Nah, that can't be another fish. I have no confidence. I got to get snagged on the asphalt before I can catch fish.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. That's how those two work.
God damn it, hold on.
just just get it hooked on the edge and then sit there and wiggle it, and the fish will take it off for you. I'm 2 for 2 on that.
Pretty good, yeah.
I just almost got caught on the edge of it right there. I felt it hit it, but it pulled off.
Yeah, last 45 minutes fucking sometime at the lake, that's when it started
Gotta come camping out here sometime for you guys.
Yeah, fishing, yeah, summertime prefer, but I mean, warmer.
Yeah. Gotta come here one time in the summer. And spend the money to camp here, because when you're camping here, you can fish all night.
Yeah,
So I come down here and do a cool night show at Pinto. Because that's when I caught my PB, was at night. On the old bladed jig, right over here behind me. Right in this lake. Right along that edge. Like right around there is where I caught my 9.5. There's actually a good ledge right there. It's a really good piece of asphalt sticks out, and it's like 3 feet under it. She was right along the edge of it. She hit me there and just freaking took out, started peeling drag straight down the middle. I was like, holy crap! It's a big one! I also caught an 8.5 here at night, right next to the launch. Right next to the launch. On the far side. On a blade jig. So evidently a blade jig is a good nighttime bait. That's when the water was all crystal clear.
Yeah, I remember.
Crystal clear. You could see it everywhere around here. Like,
Yep.
I mean, nobody got a bite during the day, and then at night they were just everywhere. I've caught two just playing around right here, and Grandpa
About 1.5.
caught one and a half. I wasn't even expecting to catch fish. I just did a show out there. It was a good day. Typical Pinto on a boat.
Oh, we're making. Hold on, here we go.
Oh wait,
Hold
wait! It's the Grandpa show.
on. Play begin to hold their odds.
Old Gramps has got another one, I think.
Remember when I could do that?
We're gonna have to ice his arm soon.
Yeah. Well, you bit, you got fucking stupid.
Oh, see, the Grandpa
I
false
got,
alarm.
one more fucking fake out here, and that's it.
Which one did it hit on? The one you're holding, or the one on the ground? No, I caught two. Like I said, I'm just throwing the flicking, the 4-inch flicking. Watermelon red chartreuse on a 8 ounce. 8 ounce flickum jig head. And I caught two fish. Uh, as I kind of got stuck on the ash fall, I was kind of wiggling it, and both of them took it off.
Most of the bait.
Look at that. Now you can't see it. A bunch of goosies going by. Oh, 40 goose right there. Yeah, it's 4 here. I mean, 2 here. 4 with the combined. In the show, a lot more than that. And some good ones. I mean, geese didn't stop here. They're still going.
We don't have any night crawlers.
Probably gonna go
We have
raid.
to use a gobble word.
I'm gonna go raid the fields. Yeah, but you can see it if I turn around, guys. Ain't much of anybody here. It's some people way over there. I don't even think they're fishing, maybe, but it's been pretty dead around here on shore, I guess. Right?
What?
Pretty dead around here as far as shore fishing.
Only when I come in the morning, I don't catch shit. The afternoon, the last hour, I think.
Yeah. Middle of winter. And we're still catching them before dark. The old saying, winter. Catch them in the middle of the day when it's the warmest
You know, I really like
and
fishing.
the sun's on the water.
I like to do this at the dam because it seems like it should be fish there. It's a little deeper than other places, and it's got a lot of crap and a lot of wood and stuff on the bottom.
Not anymore. It's too low.
Well, I know.
Well, if you fish the side close to the road, there is still some rock out there.
Yeah, it's real shallow there. So you have no place.
But I went to the other side, and there's nothing out there now. All the stuff's above that used to keep them over there. I was dragging. I threw out everywhere and hardly found any rock on the other side. Talking about how low our lakes are. Certain lakes. They're all low, but certain lakes are freaking. Oh man, you should see freaking Almaden up in the hills. Not the one on Almaden Expressway, but the one by Guadalupe. Oh my god. It's at least 10, 15 feet vertically from the last time I fished. Where I was fishing, there wasn't even water anymore. And I was fishing in like 15 feet of water. And it's dry now. Just from that creek. They're not very big. Those lakes are only like what, 246 acres? This is 74. 72, 74. So they're like 4 times the size of this one.
Yeah,
It seems.
yeah.
246 compared to 74. Yeah, it seems big. But I swear, you're the solo now. It's not much bigger than that. Is it 4 times 74? Is about, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Some, like I said, some of them are dropping like crazy, and some of them are keeping up. Seem to be dropping Henderson a lot lower than Coyote. Uvis a lot lower than Chesbro. Coyote, they're just scared because of the flooding they had. Just did show there. Just uploaded one 2 days ago. Wasn't the best show. But I caught him on the jig I intended to catch him on. I said it wasn't a good show. If you'd have been in it, if you'd have been in it, if you'd have been in it, if it had been the grandpa jig show, it would have been better. Grandpa goes jigging. Grandpa goes jigging. I'm gonna have to get one of those grandpa outfits, like no one like Knoxville when he dresses up. He has all the makeup and he does the old man, the grandpa.
Actually, I feel like I'm around 45. Well, of course, I know I don't look 45.
Yeah, inside you feel young. It's the outside.
Yeah, the outside kind of you don't want to look at
It's the outside and the muscles.
My arm used to be a lot bigger. I know this is a big deal.
And for me, I thought so much that was going to be another fish. The water temp or the air temp? Water temp's 56 right now. Oh, is that a fish? That is a fish. I got another one, guys. It's a little one. Oh, he jumped off. Yay, another fish. Another fishy. He was little. I don't even think he was a keeper. He was barely. Yeah, air temp? Or, I don't know. What is the air temp right now? Probably about 50, 60, 63. I can feel it. It's starting to get, I mean, second that sun goes down. It's been in the, we've had the rain, so it's been in the early or lower 50s. It's been like 52, 53 at night. Before that, it was getting in the 30s and 40s at night when we didn't have the cloud cover. But today, there was no wind, and it with the sun baking, it felt like it was at least 80. Yeah, ice. That's what everybody keeps saying. Ice here. Ice here. Yeah, no, it was. I mean, I stayed in this jacket all day, and I was sweating like crazy.
Fortunately, I carry my God-given insulation with me.
Yes. I got to get fatter so I stay warmer.
Nicer way to put that.
The grandpa analogy. I'm well insulated. I stay warm. No, I said we're not having, except for the nights getting cold, but that's just the way it is here in California. I you will get a like I don't know what we'll get. We'll get like a 60-degree difference between night and afternoon, which is freaking amazing. Remember a tournament I did, 16 degrees in the morning. My boat was iced, icicles till like 8, 9 in the morning. Icicles. My reel was frozen. It wouldn't go and lock up. It kept going both ways and that. And by 12 o'clock, it was like 75, and I was in shorts and a t-shirt. It's like that. How's that happen? To go from 16 degrees to 75 degrees. We're a desert. That's why. temperature changes happen like that in the desert. Hot days and freezing nights.
Yep.
Dry air. It's our dry air. Get moisture in the air. You get a little bit of fog cover, and it'll stay in the mid 60s or mid 50s all night. 15, yeah, 15 at night, yeah. I said take that 15 at night, and then all of a sudden 75 during the day, and constantly like in the 70s when it's that cold at the night. It's just freaky. You wonder why everyone gets their colds right about now. I know it's freaking. Yeah, well, it's not even dark. It's not even the longest, the shortest day of the year yet. It's not until December 21st. Did I pull a Rick on you? Is that what you were saying earlier?
No, I was thinking.
Rick always comes out to visit you.
Oh yeah, he shoots the shit.
And starts talking to you and all that, and then
bam!
Suddenly he's fishing your area.
Yeah, that is a fact.
He's fishing your spot, and you're like 5 feet to the left, not even fishing your own spot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is fact. I never heard that before. I didn't think that until it actually happened to me a couple times.
Uh-oh.
No big deal.
See that over there, guys? It's right there.
Were you the only ones here?
Pretty much. Pretty much we're the only ones here. Yeah, I didn't even bring anything with me, guys. Whoops, sorry, I'm leaving it the other way. All right, now I need a fish. Not bad though. 3 fish, guys. 2 keepers and that one little one that got out. And this is all I brought with me.
Oh really?
All I did was grab this pole with that one bait on it. I didn't bring my bag. I didn't bring extra baits. Nothing. Yeah.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It's good. It's a black horse golf course. No lake mall. Out there I caught some good ones. I caught 2. The first 2 were like, I don't know. One was like £1.25. One was like heavy 2 or a heavy 1. Maybe 2 pounds. Last one I had, I just got off, was probably, I don't know, it might have been 12-inch barely. And he caught a good one that was probably 2.5, 2 3/4. Then he caught a little dinker. But uh-oh. Good timing.
Yeah, that's always a bad sign.
Right when they're coming around telling us to leave, guys. Oh, I got off. I got off. Yeah, that's all I brought with me, guys. I didn't even think about that. There's one bait and the one jig head. That's all I grabbed. I'm like, confidence. Like, if I'm going to catch something, I'm probably just going to catch them on this one thing. So that's all I brought. He's working full bag and a million things. Yeah, but love this lake, guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think there's any other lake that I've ever been to or ever fished that you can just so consistently come, no matter what time of the year, and always catch fish. It's like a public golf course pond. You know? It's like a public golf course pond.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody goes to all their private golf course ponds and yeah, private ones. They go catch all their fish, and we just pop in here and catch fish in almost December. 56-degree water, which isn't that bad. I mean, I've done really good in here when the water was 47. 47, 48, 49 in January, and they still fight like so hard. Bird feeding area. A nice tour of the Pinto grounds. People are wondering why I'm walking through the parking lot holding a tripod and talking to it. Well, that was fun, guys. Totally not what I expected. I figured it'd be a good Q&A and talk session, but I actually ended up catching 3 fish. So good day filming the show and good day. Uh-oh, somebody's not happy. There he goes. That guy thinks we can't hear him. He just keeps going off with that stupid thing. Hey, there we go. Hey, what's up?
Same old thing. How are you doing?
Another friend right there. Not much. I actually went down there. Went live for fun. Actually caught 3 fish while I was down there.
What?
I said I went down there for fun, went live to talk, and then I actually caught 3 fish. And he caught a couple.
Biting anyway.
Oh yeah, they're biting really good out there. I know. That's what Grandpa said. It's like, we heard you the fucking first time. They're talking about the sirens. It's like 2 of us here. We heard you. He just likes to play with it. He just likes to play with it. It's his new toy. He wasn't happy with just going around with the light on. He had to get the little... It's not even a siren. It's actually on the bullhorn. Oh, and I brought something else out here today, guys. But I didn't get a chance to do it. But I brought my Insta 360. Brought that, and I was gonna go live with that because that's the one, I can't see how many people are on. I can't see the chat. But I know it's not. I think he's all Mr. Cop. Yeah, I figured that'd be cool because during a show I could hook that up, and then because I'm gonna be doing the show and talking the show and that. But I thought it'd be cool to put it up in the middle of the boat and go live for like an hour or whatever, so you guys could like just watch this and be able to watch the whole thing. Yeah, but his boat, it's just, there's no room. I would have to set it like behind us, and we're sitting down, and in order for it to work really well, I'd have to, bring it up pretty high on the tripod, so it's not just like head high and low. And so I said I brought it. I was thinking about it, but that'll be a good use for that. Maybe if I ever go out with start going out with Kevin again on his tracker, or I have a friend Randy that has like a brand new Stratos big bass boat. That's when I'm gonna start using this thing, because I'm filming the show and everything. Oh, I didn't even know you were here.
What's up, buddy?
Daddy is here.
Yep.
I was with Grandpa. They were over on the island. Or on the.
Yeah.
They were over on the beach right there. Is that where everybody came from? Yeah. See you, Gramps. Yeah, but using this on a boat would be good, because I said I'll just do a little post, tell people I'm beyond, because I won't be able to tell if people are watching. I won't be able to read the comments. Like I said, when I'm fishing and focusing on that, it'll be cool because you can just be there and see what we're doing, look around. So I'm going to start figuring out how to use this thing. I bought it. The park is closed. The park is closed. Here comes round 2, guys. Round 2. He's down there. down there in that corner. All right, guys. Well, obviously, I'm going to have to wrap this one up before he comes over here and handcuffs me. Handcuffs me and takes me down to the station. Oh, guys, yeah, that was fun. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't expect to do this. I was going to try and do it. I said I was going to try and do it from the boat with the 360 fun thing, but he had all kinds of crap right behind the seat where I wanted to set the thing. We would probably end up hitting it when we cast and everything anyway, so. But I will find a use for that cool 360. Breaking the law, breaking the law. He's coming around again. He's going to be coming right behind me in a second. Yeah, I said, that's why I don't come here much. Even all lakes I go to, some of them, they actually have a parking lot that they lock, but I try to fish not in them, so I don't have to worry about being, and I don't have to leave 20 minutes before dark, like when they close it. But yeah, I'm out, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. I think this week I'm going to have the November giveaway coming up. I think I have tomorrow, no, but the next 2 days I have time to film it, so I'll film it, and those I can edit real quick, and I'll get it up for you. So I have a habit of doing them at the end of the month, and it's now the end of the month. And I have another cool show coming up, an adventure to a new lake. I won't tell you which one, but I'm almost done with it right now. It's really fun. And thanks a lot, guys. And I'm just watching. He's like staring at me. He's like evil eyeing me. Yeah, the giveaway's gonna come up probably maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll throw up the giveaway, the regular one. But thanks a lot, guys. I better get out of here. I'm the only one left, almost. All right, but see you guys, and I'm out. And bam!